Anyways, anyway, I want to go back to so we were talking about, you know, how you make it in this scene as a DJ or whatever it is. What's that source of revenue that is the main source of revenue? Is it from streams? Is it from merch? Is it from selling shows? How does selling shows work?
Musicians. Oh, bro. Musicians. So I think the difference between YouTube and music is you guys can pump out 5 videos a week. It's actually going to help your growth if you just keep releasing video. Like the more videos you release, the bigger you get, kind of like. It's, I mean, not always, but I mean, you can release as many videos as you want. Whereas in music, you can't just go and release a song every day, because it's the kind of thing where people need to like digest it. You need to market the song. You need to get it on radio. You can't go and market a song a day and get all of them on radio, and you can't get them all big playlists on Spotify and stuff like that. So
right, but then you have somebody like Russ. If you know who Russ is, right? Who releases one song a week as he's working on albums on the side too, and he's been doing that for 6 to 8 years.
That's a tough.
It's a special case. It's a special case because the majority don't.
Right.
And not just that, but like I feel like Russ isn't a very like well spoken of artist among other artists.
I like Russ a lot. I think he is.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I think the reason Russ gets shit on is because he's straightforward. That's why.
No, he gets shit on for jumping people.
Russ is fucking killing it. You can't look at the numbers and say he's not killing it.
Hey, have you ever seen that video? This Russ and like a bunch of dudes jumped another dude that was talking shit to him at a concert. Dude, it was lit. Honestly, I didn't know he had it in him. I didn't know Russ had that shit in him. Good for him, I guess.
So you're saying, yeah, go ahead, continue.
Our CPM or whatever you guys call it is about 5,000 US for 1 million plays on Spotify, which isn't that much.
That's right. That's not that much at all.
So
or is it a lot? Because how hard is a play to get on Spotify?
It's it's luck again. I mean, you can be with a major record label that get it put in big playlists on Spotify, but if you're like an independent artist, dude, it's luck. So that you get the right person that puts it in a Spotify playlist, gets 1 million plays, you cash out. But 90% of I reckon 90% of most musicians' income, other than like the fucking superstars like Taylor Swift, all these like big dudes.
He sells cats for a living, right?
Yeah, fucking probably.
Okay, 90% of the income.
90% of income comes from shows, doing live shows, which is just pretty simple. It's just like.
And how does that work? Because when you explained it to me off camera, I was mind blown. Like, I didn't know that's how the industry worked. So could you explain how that works? Like, how do you make money from shows? What is it?
There's 2 ways to do a show. It's either like a flat fee. So like you play at a club or a festival and they're like, we'll pay you X amount of dollars. Like, that's it.
And you don't have to worry about anything. They have a promoter that does it.
Yeah, they have a promoter that does it. There's no risk, flat fee. Even if 10 people come, you're still going to get paid. And then you do ones where you're selling, it's like a ticketed show where you're selling, but sometimes even if it's a ticketed show, they can still be like, here's a flat fee. We're still going to sell tickets. We'll give you a bonus if you sell it out, kind of thing. And then there's ones where you take on the risk where it's like a ticketed show where you sell tickets. If you don't sell enough tickets, you're going to be running at a loss. So, I mean, it's just 2 ways. There's positives and negatives of either, but it's just pretty long to go into it. But yeah, that's pretty much how you make money in music.